Hello everyone, it's TG12. I just wanted to come on and make a quick, hopefully quick video just about some things that have been going on since I've talked to you guys last time for my last video. I know in my last video I mentioned that I was going to try a bentonite clay treatment, which I did, and I was going to post those pictures and a little bit of that video, but unfortunately my camera wasn't working right that day, so none of the video came out well enough to be posted. But I just got to say that there was nothing different than what you've probably seen in other bentonite clay videos. I mixed the paste, I applied the paste, it made my hair very stiff. I kept it on for about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and then I rinsed it out. It is an amazing treatment. It works very, very well for my hair. I know some people, aren't sure or have different reactions to it, but mine was excellent, and so I wanted to kind of come on and share that for anybody who had been thinking about doing it and just still wasn't sure. Initially, what I was afraid of, and one of the reasons I didn't want to use it or was a little afraid to use it, was because I understand that it really draws out all the toxins, all the buildup, and all the bad stuff that's floating around in your hair and scalp. So because I kind of have dry hair anyway, and one of my goals is to keep it well moisturized most of the time, I think my fear was that it was going to be very, very drying and that I'd have to do a lot of work to get oils back into my scalp and stuff like that. So that's what kept me off. I mean, I know people have not had that experience, but everybody's hair is different. So I thought, I don't know if I'll try this. But anyway, I tried it simply because I happened to run across some bentonite clay that I had purchased a while ago, and I do mean a while ago, maybe sometime last year. I purchased it from AnitaGrant.com, and when I found it, I was like, oh, wow, I totally forgot that I ordered it, but that's what product junkyism does to you sometimes. So in any case, I went ahead and I ordered it. I was a little concerned at first because I know the bottle had been kind of old, and then I realized that it was simply dirt or, ash, volcanic ash, that made the clay, and I didn't think that there was really so much of an expiration on that, so I thought it was safe to use it. So I went ahead and I used it, and it was just awesome. I love Anita Grant. I tell anybody who is thinking about ordering any of her stuff to certainly go ahead and do it. I, for one, cannot order from her anymore at this point. Right now, just, the dollars get such a bad beating when I do overseas ordering. It's almost twice, sometimes 3 times as much than the local international price, so I really can't afford to order it right now. But if if that doesn't bother you, then I say go right ahead and pick it up, go online, order her stuff. It's fantastic. So use the clay. It was great. It made my hair feel very fresh, very clean, and very light. So there was nothing that I needed to be afraid of in using it in terms of already having dry hair prior to using it. So if that helps anyone, I hope that that's a good thing, and you'll use that, and you can make a pretty good decision as to whether or not you want to use it. I will definitely use it again. It's one of those things that I could probably incorporate into my regimen. I would say every month or every other month, because I think it would probably have to depend on how much buildup I think I'm putting into my hair at any given time. So to really get rid of it, I totally trust using the bentonite clay treatment. Okay, so that's my thing on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I know that a lot of people will use shiitake powders that they mix together, getting from their local Indian grocery and so forth. And I would probably do that too. I'm actually doing a lot of research on Ayurvedic hair care and diet as well. But for now, I just want to show you this. This is a Dr. Bronner's all-in-one organic shiitake conditioning rinse. And It smells wonderful, in case you want to know. It has a very, very strong but very pleasant citrus smell to it. And I found it at my local health food store, and I fell in love with the smell more than anything. There's product junkiism again, rearing its nasty little head. But anyway, it's a wonderful, wonderful rinse. I did this just a few days ago. It really made my hair feel very soft, very very conditioned, and by conditioned, I guess I mean moisturized. It really made my curls kind of pop, you know. It was something that I wish I could, you know, make it last. Everyone has that sort of, especially if you're tightly curled, when you get that out of the shower feeling where your hair is just, you know, doing amazing things curl-wise, and you kind of want that to last. But be that as it may, whether it does or it doesn't, this was a wonderful product, and I totally recommend it. It was just one of those things that, since I had it, I thought I'd try it, and I'm glad I did. I will probably add this as well into my core treatment, my regimen, my wash and condition and styling regimen. So that, I think, is it. No, I'm sorry, there was one other thing. I wanted to send out 2 thank yous. One was for Redfoot Walking, also known as Nina, who has a wonderful sugar wax recipe, so you should go to her channel and check it out. I used it recently, and I just want to say it was the best thing that I've discovered in a long time. And you know, I like to have silky and smooth skin, and I don't like, you know, miscellaneous hair all over the place. So it was great, and I want to say thank you. And if you guys are interested in a very easy, very, very efficient way of getting rid of unwanted body or facial hair, underarm hair, or anything like that, you should check out the sugar wax recipe that is on Redfoot Walking's channel. I also want to say thank you to Family Going Natural, because she did a wonderful review of a new product called New Dread, and even though I am not going to be doing dreads or any locks right now, I've been locked. I would go and check it out and leave a comment for her, because I think she did a wonderful job of showing how the product works, and she definitely gave an endorsement to the company that makes it. I also went to the company website, newdread.com, and it was very informative, and the prices are very reasonable, and I think that when I go back on my lock journey, and I'm sure I will at some point, I may actually look up using New Dread to start it this time. So that's pretty much it. I just want to say thanks for watching, and of course, have a great and awesome day, and happy nappy growing. Bye. Go and check it out, and leave a comment for her, because I think she did a wonderful job of showing how the product works, and she definitely gave an endorsement to the company that makes it. I also went to the company website, newdread.com, and it was very informative, and the prices are very reasonable, and I think that when I go back on my lock journey, and I'm sure I will at some point, I may actually look up using New Dread to start it this time. So that's pretty much it. I just want to say thanks for watching, and of course, have a great and awesome day, and happy nappy growing. Bye.